Well guys, the saga of the bloody Land Rover continues. Right, I've got the new axles on, but as you can see, I'm not really sure whether it was a win or a lose. I've got some articulation, but I've lost some. Now I had a bit of a saga with the links because the original links weren't the right length for the new axles. Now I managed to save it. I had a set of these Maverick Scout links, and what were the longer ones are now good enough for the upper links, and the metal axles are in and they're working as far as I can tell. But the downside is now the hole for the linchpin or hinge pin, whatever you want to call it, on the original drive shafts doesn't meet the hole for the input shaft, so I'm still not working. Now I was hoping to get away with not buying a new set of links, and I managed to get away with that, but it looks like I'm going to have to buy myself some new drive shafts. Now I have one left over of the Jazz Rider drive shafts that are on Big Yellow, so I am tempted to make Big Yellow two-wheel drive, and if they fit, drop them on here. I don't know if the lengths are right, so we'll see. But I'm done for the evening. I'm going to have a nice warm beverage. I'm going to have a cup of tea and work out what the hell went wrong. Yeah, so the Maverick Scout has provided axles for that. It's provided the links for this. Doing rather well. Because these were on axle steering servo, that I need a short one of those, or if I use the original one that came with it and flip the servo the other way around so that it's on this end, that should be okay. I should be able to do with that. Now, don't get me wrong, I've not lost all the articulation for this. It's still, I'm not sure if that will hinder it or what. I mean, I'm not going to get any rubbing because the wheel won't go any higher than that. But I don't know if it's the Emax shockers that are restricting it, or whether I should put some new shockers on it that I'd have to buy. But I did want to lower it. I did want it to. This is about as high as a Land Rover sits. So this phone really does distort the image. I don't know what it looks like when it comes out your end when you're watching it back, but this looks really off here, and to my eyes it's perfect. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so there you go. The track width has narrowed a little, which is what I really wanted. The wheels sit inside the arches on Land Rover, they don't stick out. So I'm happy with the looks wise. I'm happy with it. We'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, if you say like it, oh, I see. It's catching on one side and not on the other. Right, so I feel that's possibly damn. It's a steering servo. It's catching on this. Alright, well that's an easy fix. I just put a shorter servo horn on it, so okay, yeah, right. That's, see, these things don't always occur to you until later. So yep, so drive shafts, steering servo, and hopefully this thing is working. This bumper's gonna give me trouble because there's two screws go up either side. It fastens on the same way as CX10 does. Only it's snapped off inside. Now if you ever tried to drill out a metal screw inside a plastic housing, that's going to be messy. That's going to be really messy, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. We'll have to see. Take the body off and get the drive shaft sorted, steering servo sorted. I have a GT12 multifunction light kit somewhere that will provide indicators, spotlights, brake lights, reversing lights, all that malarkey. Yeah, and I'm hoping these will come in handy. These are for a flashlight. As you can see, there's 3 SMDs in there. They look wicked in there, like some sort of aftermarket upgraded light. So they're not particularly super bright, but I plan on ordering a light bar. So between these and the light bar, and I might even wire up all these as well. That will look awesome. These were actually pretty bright on their own, so if I just run these into the lights that you saw in the video were the lights from these anyway, so we'll see. Anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update on what's happening with the Lander. It's still not working, but she's looking fine. She's looking fine. Thanks for watching. More soon.